Welcome in a universe community. I'm Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is consciousness. So, what do we mean when we say consciousness? What does this word mean? By consciousness is meant awareness, being in the flow, being present in the now, in this moment, being aware of how you are feeling, being connected with the universal mind. Consciousness would mean being connected with your intuitive mind, that is your own intuition, your intelligence, inner intelligence that lies within you. Being consciousness would mean living life as it is flowing in this moment, in the now. It means self-knowledge. It means inner knowing. So many things. And how is it useful in our everyday life? You must have seen so many people post beautiful quotations early in the morning. Good morning, life is beautiful, let us be kind, this and that. And you'll find the same people shouting throughout the day. Talking about kindness and being kind are two different things. And what differentiates between what you know and what you practice? Consciousness. So this is meant by consciousness, awareness. You know about virtues and vices. Do you practice them? Here is where consciousness comes in. I have seen so many people having beautiful libraries of all spiritual books lined up really well. But you don't see a single virtue in their personality. Why? They have gone through the books. It is not that they have not read the books. This book, that book, all the beautiful books written in spirituality, and yet you do not find a single virtue, spiritual virtue in their behavior. They'll be critical, they'll be angry all the time, nasty towards everybody, irritated all the time. So, but you have gone through those books and you have read them well. Then what happened? What separates you from that knowledge that you have read and the way you are living, actually living your life? Consciousness. To understand, you have read it, you have not understood it really. So when you have not understood it actually, how will you practice it in your daily life? So awareness, even kindness includes awareness. You cannot be kind without being aware, without being conscious. Oh, I did not notice you were sad that day and I was just laughing out loud. No, this is unkindness. You cannot say I did not know the law and so your unlawful act does not become lawful just because you did not know the law. No. So that is the same with spirituality. For kindness, you have to notice, you have to understand. And this is what we call consciousness. You have to be conscious of your environment. You have to question your environment, your behavior, others' behavior. Oprah Winfrey has said that one red flag is enough, and yet we keep collecting hundreds and hundreds of bundles of red flags, not understanding our environment, our surroundings, people we connect with. Oh, she's my sister, this is my aunt, this is my relative. And they all keep pulling you down all the time. How will you flower into the personality that you are actually born to become if you are surrounded by people who constantly pull you down? How can you wait for a potted plant to become a huge tree? It cannot. So you have to change people around you who support you, who believe in your dreams, who help you from time to time and who are happy for you. And so you keep getting those red flags again and again, and still, oh my beautiful friend, my so-called friend, my so-called relative, my so-called this and that colleague. And you are still in those relationships, they keep pulling you down, and then you keep struggling. Their struggle becomes your struggle. Actually, if you really become conscious about what you are experiencing in your life, most of your sufferings are not actually your sufferings. They are burdens that others have put on your shoulders just for free. So many people keep living in your mind rent free. They do not feel good, so they put all the garbage on you, and now you start thinking the same thing, because that is the input for today. Why that input? Because you are surrounded by those types of people. So mindset helps you to change your circumstances in life, because the change has to be within first. It has to be in terms of your mindset, in terms of how you feel. Be happy and you will attract everything happy, everything nice in your abundant in your life. It is possible that you do not engage with the negativity around you, but still, do not put yourself into test all the time. It will be difficult for you. So, be with people who make you feel good. Kindness includes you. Always remember, self-love, self-care begins with you. Manifestation begins with you. You take the first step and then the universe helps you. So everything begins with you. You change your aura, you change your vibration by changing your thoughts and feelings and what you speak. Because your thoughts, feelings, words, they are all vibrations. So now, do spiritual people become perfect? No. Spiritual people won't be perfect. A spiritual person need not be perfect. Why? Because you have to act according to the energy you encounter. Now you can notice this is a lie, or this is something just doesn't seem right here. So you have to create boundaries, and this is all right. This is also part of self-love and self-care. So actually, even if you are becoming spiritual, you are trying to practice virtues in your life, it is not to seek others' validation, to show that, oh look, I am so spiritual, I am goody all the time. No, you will be angry, but you will be so conscious of that anger. You will be angry for a minute, and then you know you are in control of your feelings. The remote control of your feelings is not in the hands of somebody else. That is awareness. The same life circumstance repeats in your life, and you know you do not have to react all the time. Sometimes you can pause and choose to respond, and your response may be different. It will be different from how you reacted 1 year back. That is consciousness, that is awareness. So you know that there can be some other behavior also, some other response to the same problem. And sometimes a problem may need not seem like a problem, because you are so much in faith, you are living in faith, and you know everything will be streamlined. So that is living in consciousness. And as you meditate every day, as you go inside, connect with your inner being, you just start going with the flow. It is not that all the problems have been solved, but problems do not look like problems, because you are so much in faith that you know everything will eventually be resolved by connecting with your own intuition. Or if it is something really big, not under your control, you leave it to the higher source, and then it gets resolved, and everything, you know, the universe is working for you. If you connect the dots later, which we always do later. We can connect the dots only later. You will realize so many problems were there in your life, but everything got solved and everything was decided in your favor. Even the problems that arose in your life had something good to offer to you, had some kind of learning. Some people were being removed from your life, new ones, those who support you, were good for you, were being added. Change of path, change of place, change of consciousness. You became a better individual, spiritually, professionally. So only good was happening all along, but you realize it later. And this is consciousness. When you realize the universe is all the time working in your favor, working for you, all you need is don't worry. Never worry. Worry is also energy. So you are giving your energy towards creating negative scenarios by using your imagination. Now change it to prayer. The same energy goes towards prayer. Prayers go up and blessings come down. And now you are creating something positive. You know something good is bound to happen because your prayers must go up and they must bring in blessings in your life. So that is how desist from worrying and connect with prayer. Connect with healing energy, with positive energy, with the energy of faith and inner knowing that the universe, the higher consciousness, the higher source is always looking at you, always taking care of you, always working for you. This is all in today's video. Do let me know how you like this video and my message for today. I would love to see your comments below. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. I love you and see you soon in our next video. Namaste.